picked up by Charles Messi. Hiker, top of the key. Looks to drive. Down low to his brother and a stuff.
That was a freshman move right there. And it leads to a fast break dunk.
Key jab is no good, but the dunk by Gary Trent, the putback dunk is good.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind session. What was that like?
Grind session is the best.
Here's the steal by Green. Up top.
I see the best of the best every weekend.
Oh, what a play through traffic, through contact. Are you not entertained?
No, he did.
Folks, are you not entertained?
Every time I fly out, just know that you have to bring your A game.
And the jam.
Because the dudes on your team, teams are stacked.
Bounce it up.
And that's their job. They come out for a scholarship. They want to get looked at, make their families proud. Most of these dudes, that's the only thing they got is basketball. So they're gonna come at you. When we both playing, I'm the same person as you. We both bleed. We both shed blood.
They are here for the grind session. You guys have had a chance to see all the games tonight, and I think I've noticed a favorite player out there. Who's your favorite player here in the grind session? Thon Maker.
Why not, Drew? Why not, Drew? Stop playing with him.
How's the competition out there?
It's great. They got all the top level players in the country, and that's what I like about it the most, actually. So I'll just keep it at that.
Every dude out here playing his heart out right now.
Players like that, you have to watch out for. And you have to bring your A game always.
The talent is great. Great energy, intensity, playing to win at all times, and just staying focused.
That's when my journey began.
It's a road to a world championship here in 2024 on the grind session, and this next matchup is going to feature our number 3 seed and going up against the number 14 seed. The number 3 seed in DME, they have star power up and down the lineup, and also Trinity, they come in without their lead guard, and but they do have probably one of the best defenders in the league in the interior, and Maker. What are you looking forward to in this matchup?
Looking for the bigs matchup, Mustafa Tiem and Kaman Maker on the inside. You mentioned the star-studded lineup for DME. They are stacked all the way with their starting 5. These two teams met earlier this year. DME won by 21, and you mentioned it's the 3 against the 14. A 14 has never beaten a 3 in grind session playoff. At least Jesse did all that work, and I'm using that knowledge, Jess. Thank you.
That's right, and here's the deal. In past tournaments, the results for Trinity in 2017, they lost in a round of 14 in 2018, the round of 16, round of 16 in 2019, and also in 2020, and then in the play-in as well. So success in this tournament has been limited here for Trinity. All right, we're getting set and ready to tip this one off. DME here will be the home team, and Trinity will be the road team on the scoreboard. 4 9-minute quarters, 6 personal fouls before disqualification here in this one, with a 24-second shot clock. It is world championship time as these two teams try to move on and advance in this tournament.
Last time we saw DME, Jalen Robinson had his foot in a boot. They are
back to full strength.
Yep, they are all healthy and ready to go.
Babatunde misses that one as Brown comes up with that rebound. And this is officially the first game in the round of 16. Our last broadcast featured the play-in game. 16 teams standing. Who will survive this weekend and move on to Chicago? That picture will be painted as the days go on. We hadn't talked about him yet, but you know I am. Savo.
Yep.
Number 1 in white. Listen, this kid has a pro demeanor about him. He is the real deal, folks. And here he is, right on cue. Maker with that rebound. Committed to go to St. John's and play for Rick Pitino. It's Don Maker. I'm sorry, not Don Maker. Come on, Maker. He is related to
Cousins.
Don Maker.
Yeah.
Both teams just getting settled in here. Long. Woo. Mustafa Tiem with that rebound.
Big fella says, I don't need a guard.
Yes, he does. Bell here as Tiem. Go hand off to Robinson. Robinson picks up his dribble inside the Tiem. Robinson going into the chest here of Maker.
Shot clock. Bell.
That's going to be a shot clock violation and a turnover. And it'll go back to Trinity.
Good defense, Trinity.
It's Butler giving it up here to Lowry. And that's going to be an unforced turnover.
Now, when are we going to see the play with the back cut and the lob to Jalen?
That normally comes off that horns look, right?
Inbounds play. Are we going to see it here maybe?
No. Sabo. No, he's scanning. Loves to pass the ball. That is for sure. Robinson with a good look. Pull from three. Sabo with the rebound. Here's Bell. Sabo looking to go. Spin move in the lane, and that's rejected by Maker, and it'll stay with DME.
I think Sabo thought he got fouled.
How about today?
This young fellow can do it inside. Oh,
man.
man.
My goodness. I'm not sure if Maker couldn't have
Just
caught that ball.
Yeah.
If you would think there is a team that was comfortable playing against a 7+ kid in Maker, it would be DME with.
They see it in practice.
Yep, absolutely with Mustafa Tiem.
He just changes things you do offensively if you're an opponent of Trinity Prep.
Honestly, both teams have been solid here defensively. I don't know if this is necessarily bad offense. I think it's just really good defense right now. Sabo.
A couple of wide open looks we've had and just not knocking them down.
Solid man-to-man defense here by DME. Butler waiting on that screen for Maker. He'll go the other way. Driving kick.
Hoping that hit up top.
Yep, it did. It hit the post above the backboard there.
So Budalauskas will check in, and that'll mean Sabo will be running the point for DME. Pretty good sized point guard, isn't he?
He's asking for it in the post. He gets his short corner.
Good defense by Butler, yeah.
That's going to be on the floor. That'll be our first foul of the ball game.
Jalen Robinson. I'm not sure what he did, but
again, we're still stuck at 0, folks. We're nearly halfway through this first quarter.
another deep one for Trinity Prep. Somebody's got to get a paint touch.
I'm not sure if that's not a moving screen by Budulaskis right there. Like, you know, you see that more and more often, and you know, it's not called. But what else are they doing besides screening? There's not a shot. They're not boxing out.
He's a pulling guard. There you go. He's a pulling guard, and they're running the sweep.
Mustafa Tiem throwing it down there to give us our first field goal with under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Budulaskis sitting down defensively. Good help defense there by Savo. And it'll stay.
So 1 on the shot clock, actually 1.2. And Butler knew it. That's a good heads-up play by that young man. I know it hit the side of the backboard, but just the presence to know he had to get that shot up.
I think a kid that's going to help. I'm going to call an offensive foul there on Savo. I didn't see it. It must have been something with the. So offensive foul called on Savo there.
Apparently an elbow or something there.
He did not disagree. He did not agree in English or in Spanish.
That was not a foul in any language for him.
Just like that one.
Baker with the good move.
What's his second language?
He's from Serbia.
Well, just got the accent with it.
What AJ said was not incorrect. He didn't say that was his. He just said in English or Spanish. That's true.
He said it in English.
That is Savo's third language.
Jess is coming for me, and I don't know why. She tried to take my Starbucks.
She even, I mean, you know, she shared the nuggets
that's
with you.
That's the setup. That's the setup.
Oh,
yeah, you know, that's the setup to get me relaxed. And she hits me with the 1-2.
Oh, okay. 3 team fouls on DME here. Oh, nice, Baker.
You know, if Jess' alma mater takes care of business and my son's team takes care of business, oh, man, missed opportunity there.
2 of them.
2 of them right at the rim there for DME. Me and Jess will be at odds come Sunday. Robinson with the rebound here. Woo! Tough finish there by Robinson.
I'm going to guess Max. Yes, Maximilian Brown with the foul. Jalen was out with a stress fracture in his foot. Good to see everybody healthy come playoff time.
A little bit there too with that last one.
Maker with another rebound. Four, 4-3. We got a good pitching duel going on here.
It's for training mode.
No, that's a foul. I mean, he has Sabo finally getting a call. Markel Baker and riding him up and down the hole.
They got Savo ranked as number 65 in the top 100 in the junior class. That couldn't be more wrong. Mustafa Tiem knocking down the mid-range shot. The UCF commit. Just a junior, 7'2".
DME is going to be loaded next year. I know we're
about them, a Utah prep.
We still got this one to go, but just looking ahead at their roster.
Here's Bell.
Kamani Walters out there, number 11 in the white, just a freshman. Savo's a junior. Babatunde Duradola, just a junior. Tiem, a junior. Woo.
So under 10 to go here on the shot clock. Budalauskas to let it fly. Trinity come up with that rebound, 6-3. Still early here in this one. We're just under a minute in the first quarter. Low scoring ball game here as Maximus nearly loses the handle.
Greg wants to see more ball movement for Trinity.
A shot there by Butler. Somehow it goes.
And we're tied. The only time these two teams met, it was a 62-41 ball game. I would love to see somebody get to 62 in this one. Shot
2 to go on the shot
it.
clock as Bell pull up. And Brown with the rebound, tied at 6. This is the lowest scoring quarter we have had all season here on the grind session. Tied at 6, we'll be back with the second quarter in just a bit. This is the grind session.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind.
Session with the first, we will be the last one standing.
So we're back and ready to go here for the second quarter. Don't check your eyes. Don't check the lens. It is 6-6.
Boy, if you're either coach, you got to be happy with the defensive effort,
Absolutely.
don't you? I mean, you've given up 6 points.
And there's Maker.
I love it when he's aggressive on offense.
Absolutely.
They just, and that might be his first touch. You know, getting it in a position to do something. He's rebounded it.
Budalauskas there.
Chris Katinje, when they zero and the white just checked in, and you in the huddle, Matt said, bring some energy, Chris. Butler going to be called for the foul there.
There's Bell. I'm sorry, Walters.
Oh, my.
And he gets away with the push off.
Oh,
Yeah,
did he?
did.
Holy cow.
Hey. That was a Floyd Mayweather jab right there.
My gosh.
I know we in Vegas. I didn't know we had tickets to the fight.
Oh, the main event. My gosh. And the official standing right in front of it.
Budalauskas with the mid-range jump shot.
You know, he missed his first 2 and just didn't hesitate to shoot that one at all. Shoot or shoot. Tie ball game.
Baker, last to touch that one.
Instead of standing and watching, go rebound.
So we're tied at 8.
Let's see Babatunde get a paint touch. Of course, I mentioned it that Maker changes what you do on offense. Maybe Matt and DME don't really want to go inside and get a shot blocked. Bell missing the jumper there. And Yamari Bell's going to be called for that foul.
We don't want you standing there waiting. We want you running. Back it up.
Look ahead to Babatunde.
Good throw
Good
down
look.
there.
Yeah, good look by Chris Katange. Young man's just a sophomore when we start talking about the underclassmen talent for DME.
4th shot there. Oh, man. He wasn't going nowhere.
Yamari Bell.
Pick out the right guy.
That's 2 on Bell. So 2 shots coming here. First. Lowry misses the first. So just to let you know, Trinity, we talked about their results here in the tournament. Let's talk about some of their alumni as well. We had Daisha Nix, who played all 4 years at Trinity, and just his improvement from 2017 all the way to 2020 was vast. He was one of the first set of kids to go to G League Ignite, got drafted by the Houston Rockets, now with the Minnesota Timberwolves. By the way, who would have thought Minnesota would be the #1 team? I know it's Anthony Towns just went down, but have the best record in the West coming into the season.
And they're fighting with OKC, really?
And OKC, I've become a fan because I have my favorite player in the NBA, which is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, which I first seen him in high school. And guess what event? A grind session event. And Corinth, Mississippi, called the Lighthouse Classic. Sabo.
Too much time. And timeout. 7-3 run here for DME as we get going here in the second quarter.
So 13-9 is our score.
Yeah, we've seen the last 3 events that we've seen Trinity Prep, they've played 8 ball games and they're 1-7. And the one win was against Accelerated Prep a couple events ago. So they are back trying to right the ship.
Yes.
Made it in as the 14 seed. We mentioned in the open Jalen St. Clair, their starting point guard, not with the team any longer. And they'll try to do it without one of their better players. Ben Howard scored here 7-3 in the second quarter. 6-6 at the end of the first. We've got Dream City Christian and the Academy of Central Florida, the 2:15 coming up next. And then the 1:16 game, Prolific Prep. The defending grind champs will take on Pace Academy, winners in our first game just a bit ago.
Babatunde going to get called with a push there.
I think that's the right call. Duradola, that's going to be the 3rd team foul already on DME.
Baker. Good rebound there by Babatunde. Sabo to Mustafa and lay it in. Mustafa Tim showing off his athleticism there. Soft hands.
I know real early on in my first year here on the grind, you told me about DME and teams should zone them because they don't have that scorer and shooter. That might be the only weakness to their game.
And we're going to get a foul there. That foul's going to be on Mustafa Tiem. It's going to be an and-one opportunity coming up here for Kaman Maker.
He's gotten to be a better free throw shooter as the season's gone on.
And I always like to highlight Kaman is just the whiz kid in the classroom as well. Like, this kid's GPA is off the charts. And the shot was off the mark, but his grades are off the charts.
Wants to be an engineer. I was talking to him the last event in Napa. After he's done playing basketball, which hopefully it'll be a long time. He just changes the way teams defend inside, or offensively the way he defends.
Robinson there, out jumping everybody as he normally does. Finish that bucket. 17-11 our score. Baker bringing the ball low. Almost gets it stripped away.
Good defense by Tiem on the deny in the post.
Here's Butler. And Sabo give him an assist. How about that unselfish play? 19-11.
Coach Lockridge is going to call his second timeout. I think it's nothing but talking about effort, getting back on defense. That's a breakout 2-on-none in favor of DME. So he's out of timeouts here in this first half.
So, and this is the fear for Trinity. I mean, you got 11 points here. Obviously, you know, the offensive ability of a DME. We talked about the struggling with shooting, but they're guys that can catch lobs, things. They run good stuff. Not saying that Trinity doesn't, but their offensive, I guess, ability is a little bit greater than Trinity. Yep. So Trinity's going to have to find a way to score here consistently and get good looks. You're seeing a lot of shots taken at the end of the shot clock in their possessions is what's the concerning factor for me here in with Trinity, which means they're really having to work hard to get a look.
4 of 23 from the field here in this one. Greg now out of timeouts in this first half, 4:49 to go. Both teams have 3 team fouls. And after the DME bucket, Greg called timeout, so Trinity prep basketball. Baker with the push ahead to Brown. Can't get it to go. Babatunde with the rebound. Going to be a foul on the floor, so DME will inbound it.
Double. Mustafa, scoot out.
Max with another foul.
Savo just with the seal.
That's a big point guard. Babatunde with another foul.
White 5. Two times.
So 5 team fouls on DME. And Jalen Butler will go to the free throw line for a couple.
21-12 is our score as they go 1 for 2 at the line there.
Babatunde, another rebound. Good looking set there, that high-low. There's Duradola inside.
Steps there, drag that pivot foot a little bit.
They bring Tiem up high to get Maker away from the basket. Then Duradola can do some work on the inside. Mel Hughes going to check in for Babatunde, give him a rest.
It's close to 5 here.
Wow.
Good trap there.
10-second violation, maybe?
No. Get it across. Still pressure on the ball. And now they're just getting started with 10 seconds left in the shot clock.
Wow.
That's a tough shot there.
That's not exactly great offense, but they got a bucket out of it.
And Maker was standing right there by himself, too.
If that's how hard you have to work to get your points, you're in for a long night. Don't listen to Greg if you're the official.
Yeah, he'll have you thinking he got 7 timeouts.
Yeah, the scoreboard's wrong. He's got extra timeouts. The host team's allowed to play with 6.
Nice spin move along the baseline there. But Savo loses it, and he'll head out of bounds.
And Jalen Butler plugged the shot clock back in for us. Thank you.
(21-14). We'll hear from both coaches coming up at halftime, get their thoughts on the first half of this game in the round of 16. Good drive. Right. Whoa, runs into his own teammate there. Maker's kind of hard not to see. I don't know how you don't see the 7'2" guy running to him, but uh-oh. Robinson. So defense turning into offense here for DME. Hasn't been pretty in the half court, but their defense intensity is starting to turn up. That's leading to some run out, some easy twos and some free throws.
And when you struggle on offense, that's where you got to get your points. Defensively, they're going to be fine. Mataz Budalauskas checked back in for DME. Missed them both. Maker with another rebound. How many is that for come on now?
That's going to be Steps. Maker with a total of 7 rebounds thus far here in this first half. Mustafa.
You know, I'm an old school guy, and I love seeing a couple of 7-footers go at each other. And we get to see it at the high school level here on the grind session. I tell you, a couple of 7'1", 7'2" kids are going to be playing college basketball.
Here's Savo with patience off the pick and roll. And how about this and one right there? Now listen, it was subtle, but did you guys realize how Savo put the defender on his hip, was patient, let his guy get an opportunity to roll?
And threw it up
instead
there.
of having happy feet and just trying to beat the defender to the rim, there was some patience there. Just pointing it out.
And put the pass on the money.
It's not about who's the quickest, it's who wins the angle. No, but he has to. It's mandatory. 10-point game, 24-14. Hey, this kid is a shot maker. Butler, Jalen Butler.
He's a volume scorer guy. He may not shoot great percentages, but he's going to come up with
He almost
points.
has like a delayed release that allows him to get it off. And for defenders to miss timing. Look at Savo just, oh my goodness. Hey, let's rewind so I can say that one more time. Y'all see that pass? Listen, that's playing around with hot grease. He in the kitchen right now. That's man. Woo-wee.
He sees the floor, no doubt about it.
Free throw off. I love to see that replay, Chris, if you get an opportunity. And at the beginning of the possession, too, because he came off, put the guy on his hip, was patient.
Looked like he was going to drive through the key. Looked like, you know, he knew Maker was there, and he wasn't going to try to shoot it. And then Tiem with a nice dive, and Savo found him.
Tiem. That'd be off the leg there of Hager. Now watch this replay. So you're going to see Savo. Listen, here's the slowdown. You win the angle.
Maker's got him. He knows he's not going to get a shot off.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is filthy. That is filthy.
It's going to be a foul on Baker, and we're going to shoot two. So Savo to the free throw line to shoot a couple.
You know what Savo is in this game? We're in Vegas. He's the blackjack dealer you don't want. He's 2 steps ahead of you in what he sees. I'm serious. Are you keeping track of my Savos? There we go.
Just for every Savo, that's how many donuts he has to bring tomorrow.
He deserves it. Listen, we're going to have 5 dozen.
He stepped out of bounds. Kamani Walters right on that as an official.
What am I asking you to do?
So 26-16, 57 seconds to go here in this half. We'll hear from the coaches coming up here at halftime. Horns look here for DME. Budalaskis to come off that screen from Tiem, and good look, doesn't go. And here comes Trinity. Baker. He'll give it up.
6-6 after 1, so DME much better offensively here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 4.
And that'll be off Robinson last, and it'll go back to Trinity. And is that shot? Yeah, that shot clock gets to go right back where it was. Good job, whoever running the shot clock.
Yeah, it should be about 2. Yeah, we're going to call it 3-7.
Yeah,
foul.
Bad foul. Now, was that a 2 or a 3?
He was inside the line.
Somebody made Mama proud over there. Look at it. She hype, boy.
And again, Butler
ain't
with
nothing
the
like a good mama chant from the stands. I'll tell you.
Butler with the presence of mind to know that he had to get that shot up before the shot clock horn.
Butler finishes there. He's having a good half. He's got a solid game going. He is their offense right now. He's got done. Savo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mustafa. And that'll do it. For the half, yes. Did you see that IQ? Y'all tired of me saying the name. 28-19 is our score.
My man's played defender in the inbound, which wasn't even inbound.
Love it. Love it. All right, we'll send it over to Mikey.
It has been sent over, and I have received it. All right, so now I'm here with Coach Matt. 9-point game right now at the half. Not a whole lot of scoring in the first half for either team, but you're on the positive end of it, only holding them to 19 in the first half. So that's a great job on the defensive end. Got to clean up some of the turnovers on the offensive end, get a little less sloppy. Tell me what's going through your mind right here.
Well, I think offensively in that first quarter we had some good opportunities and didn't take advantage. We missed a lot of free throws. Second quarter we won by 9, so hopefully we can keep winning by 9 the next 2 quarters and we should be in good shape.
I think there were a couple mismatches y'all didn't take advantage of either.
Yeah, I think a little sloppy. We'll clean it up and hopefully have a better second half offensively.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Yep.
Yes, sir. 7 minutes left in this break. All right, shout out to everybody involved into this season. All right, we are winding down, but it's been a great season. So like I said, shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to the voices. All right, they've been going all year long, strong. All right, shout out to them. I need to give them a couple cough drops or something so they can make it through the weekend.
Session to the first, we will be the last one standing.
Steal and takeaway by Hillcrest. Oh, my goodness.
And it's picked up by Charles Messi. Maker, top of the key, looks to drive. Down low to his brother and a stuff.
That was a freshman move right there. And it leads to a fast break dunk.
Key jab is no good, but the dunk by Gary Trent, the putback dunk is good.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind session. What was that like?
Grind session is the best.
There's a steal by Green. Up top.
I see the best of the best every weekend.
Oh, what a play. Through traffic, through contact. Are you not entertained? No, he did. Folks, are you not entertained?
Every time I fly out, just know that you have to bring your A game.
Oh, man, the jam.
Because the dudes on the teams are stacked.
Toss it up.
And that's their job. They come out for a scholarship. They want to get looked at, make their families proud. Most of these dudes, that's the only thing they got is basketball. So they're gonna come at you. When we both playing, I'm the same person as you. We both bleed. We both shed blood.
They are here for the grind session. You guys have had a chance to see all of the games tonight, and I think I've noticed a favorite player out there. Who's your favorite player here in the grind session? Thon Maker.
Why not, Drew? Why not, Drew? Stop playing with him.
How's the competition out there?
It's great. They got all the top level players in the country, and that's what I like about it the most, actually. So I'll just keep it at that.
Every dude out here playing his heart out right now.
Players like that, you have to watch out for. And you have to bring your A game always.
The talent is great. Great energy, intensity, playing to win at all times, and just staying focused.
That's where my journey began.
Yeah, they've done a great job of matching these teams up to have really quality basketball. You can see that coming about 3 steps before he did it. No doubt about that one. Wow.
Watch your head. Oh my goodness. Throws it down. Whoa, Milo. Watch your head now. Boom. That's it. It's over. It's over. 67. Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Oh! 5 is on the shot clock. The player of the year with the ball in his hand. Time, spins back, kicks out.
What is he looking at? Hey, what's he looking at? All right, hey, sorry for the rude interruption from the refs. All right, I got Coach Locke with me. Coach, down 9 right now at the half. Not disappointed in your team's defensive performance in the first half. Holding a team like that to 28 is a good job. But when you only scored 19, you got to come out and do something different in the second half. Now, not as you, but yeah, good looks.
We just made mistakes defensively that allowed them to get out. This is a 0-0 game. They scored 2. We scored none. They win by 2. We scored 2. They scored none. We win by 2. So we made some defensive mistakes, and we got a little discouraged because the shots didn't fall. We just got to keep grinding. Got to keep playing. They're missing shots too. We didn't get back a couple times, so we see if we can clean that up a little bit, and then see if we can run a little bit better offense. We'll see what happens.
See what happens in the second half. Nah. My brother. Appreciate you. 18 more minutes. Let's get to it. CJ, AJ, the J brothers.
Let's do it.
7 of 29.
I just want to tell you, Mikey, your name is just Mike now on the screen. You done lost the Y. What'd you do? 28-19 as we start this third quarter. Trinity with first possession here. Offense at a premium for Trinity.
Coach Locke talking about missing some wide open looks. 7 of 29, 2 of 11. That ball went up top. Yeah, I was going to say, somebody stop that. Just 2 of 11, now 2 of 12 from three-point range. And you might keep getting those looks.
If that was a game of horse, that would have been great.
Oh, yeah, you just duplicate that, huh?
Absolutely. Eight on the shot clock. Savo. That's partially blocked. Good defense there.
Defense hasn't been Trinity Prep's problem.
That rattles in and out.
Max working hard on the offensive glass. Not able to get a bucket though. Savo does get hand checked a lot. He's so big and strong that smaller guards just have to body him up and doesn't always get that call.
I can promise you this, though. This is a much more physical league than Savo has experienced. And I know he's had some experience overseas and things of that nature. But everybody runs that corner three play out of bounds. Good. Hammer pass. That won't go. And we're going to get it over the back there on Babatude.
That's going to be 3 on him. DME deep. They got a lot of talent on that squad. You know,
tough pass injury here. Woo. Savo.
See, we talk about.
That'd be a delay of game warning.
We talk about, you know, bigs battling. They let bigs bang. And it's almost like Savo, because he's bigger than the guy guarding him. They'll let the little guy hand check and bump him and body him. And he gets a little frustrated with it.
Good trap. Good trap there defensively by DME.
Another turnover. Nice inside.
Great finish by Babatude. Good pass by Mustafa.
Baker going to be called for the foul. And Trinity Prep.
And that is the 4th. On Baker, not to be.
Missed the free throw. Trinity Prep trailed by 9. DME with the first 4 points here in the third quarter. Can't let this one get away from them. I got that feeling. Up.
Shot clock violation.
Yep.
Good hand there. Babatude. I tell you what, he's starting to take over the paint.
He's got an inside game, boy, I tell you.
Yeah, he does.
He can play with his back to the basket. Young man's got a future.
He is one of those flying under the radar talents.
All
and
right.
there's Mustafa with a block.
Right back at you. That doesn't happen to him very often. Team's going to be called for a little too much body. I have said many times throughout this season, come on, Maker needs to shoot it because there's nobody that's going to block his shot. Except maybe Mustafa Tiem.
And that maybe was definitely right on this last possession.
One of the few that can match Maker with size. There's Lowry with a good bucket.
Bell barking out instructions here for DME. Babatude, he's on go mode. Oh, tough finish for Babatude. Yes, sir. This kid is getting better and better. Better and better. 36-21. Near turnover.
Oh.
And it's
Alir Kuwait. with a triple. There's that hand check again.
Wow. That was 2 steps. I mean, that's Savo. Come on, people.
Jess, he didn't get the memo. He didn't get the Savo memo that.
One day he's gonna see Savo on. He's like, I called that kid for a travel one day.
Yeah.
And he's walking across the NBA stage.
I got him.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, no.
Robinson.
Jalen with the.
I did.
Good pass. He got up there and missed everything. All right. All of a sudden, Trinity Prep with a little spurt on offense here.
There's Baba Tude. Brown with the rebound. 10-point game. Trinity trying to get it to single digits and
and Max is going to get that foul.
replay coming up here. Nice little scoop and score there by Lowry.
Babatunde to the free throw line. He's got 8 in the ball game with 4 rebounds.
Now free throws have been an issue for DME today. There are now 3 of 9 from the free throw line. That hurts to even say out loud. 3 of 9. Yeah, as a team.
Make it 3 of 10.
That's not a foul, guys.
Bye-bye, Tude.
Come on, Alaire. Come on, Alaire. Come on, buddy. Move for.
Lowry going to be called for the foul, and Duradola going to go back to the free throw line where he just missed a couple.
First free throw is good.
Come on, bud. Come on, Larry.
4 of 11 now as a team for DME.
What is our next game here in this one?
We've got Academy of Central Florida and Dream City.
Okay.
The 2:15 game. Has a 15 ever beat a 2, Jess?
No.
All right, I haven't got that stat sheet yet. You know, we get 11 days off, or I did. I won't say everybody did because I know Jesse didn't.
He did fun stuff like go to spring training games.
Yeah.
And, you know, get a honey-do list from his wife.
I did. I had to.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's almost intentional. By the jersey, by the wrist.
And Butler going to be called for the foul.
I thought they missed each other. He hugged him. I didn't know. Looked like he hadn't seen him in a while.
Thought he was falling, and Butler was trying to catch him because he had 2 hands wrapped around him. So TM will go to the line. Yeah, Jesse put all this stuff together, sends me an email the other day and says, can you print all this? And I had to go get a case of paper. All the work that she did.
Now's not the time to complain. Just keep playing. Got shots. Just keep playing. Rebound the ball. Watch out the
I asked Mikey how he did with his days off, and he had a football coach's retreat. He didn't have any time off, he said. You guys were all working. AJ in the gym working.
39-28, the bucket there for Trinity. And a back tip there.
Hey, good job, man. Kid you playing with over there. Get in the gaps where we're supposed to be. He's athletic, Jay.
There's Walters.
Wow. A lot of contact in there. Oh, I was going to say, don't.
Tough shot.
Alvear Kuat. And Matt Panaggio not happy with DME right now.
If you're DME, you can't play with your food. You know, mama bring you a hot plate of food, you sitting there playing around with it. You got, you know, this is how teams get upset. Got to put them away. Can't get careless. Can't start jogging back. You know, and what happens is when you're up double digits and you give up a bucket or two, kids start feeling like, oh, that was harmless. Then all of a sudden, the other team goes on a run, and now a 12-point lead turns into a 6, and now you find yourself back in the dogfight. So they got to do the little things. And first thing first is everybody got to get back and locate who they're guarding.
Yeah, it was Matt one time jumped up and hollered. That's because we were not matched up. You know, he gives up an easy bucket.
And that has nothing to do from a physical standpoint. That's mental. That's guys starting to coast a little bit. It's win or go home.
Yep. I always hated when, you know, a particular player one time up the floor he's guarding number 10, the next time up the floor he's guarding number 15, and it's like, dude, who are you guarding? Well, I got 10. Well, yeah, but last time you had number 20, you know, and then the guy that was guarding 20, you know, it's just think about it, figure it out. I gotta get that. I gotta get me a stool like Greg's got right there. Get me so I can be high enough over this monitor.
Greg has had a love-hate relationship with that stool. I'll never forget. You remember that, Jess? She knows where I'm going with this one. That thing collapsed on him.
Oh, my.
He popped right up and kept coaching like nothing ever happened. Jess probably got the clip saved somewhere. She's got the stats. Budalaskis, yep, with the 3 there.
Second chance point there for DME.
Now I'm hearing some people talk. Budalaskis talking a little bit, but it's not enough. He takes a bump, and look at this kid, man. Butler with a tough shot. 10-point game.
Good chance. Nice look from Robinson. Not able to finish. Ooh. Man. You know, sometimes when a guy like that makes a jump shot, that's not always a good thing. Because now he's a shooter. That's good. Babatunde knows his game. He's not a three-point shooter.
Come on, Markel.
Travel for Savo. Oh, we're going to call jump ball.
Blue ball, let's go, blue ball. They keep getting the ball.
So shot clock will be at 3.1.
Come back. Come here, Larry. Come back. Hey, bud. See, that's why I don't play you. Come on.
And a foul. That's going to be on Lowry for Holden.
Come here. I ain't got long to play with you. You get engaged right away. I think you get a lead. You weren't paying attention.
So 2 shots coming up here as we're in bonus for Robinson.
Going to get a couple free throws here.
Stop pouting. Play the game. You understand? Rebound, go get in there.
And free throws continue to be an issue for DME.
Butler, you're up. Nope. Yeah. Butler, get the shooter. Rebound the ball.
6 of 14. Savo and Babatunde going to come out. And a foul on Lowry. Kamani Walters playing really good defense on the inbounder.
Budalaskis thought about a jump shot there. They'll back it out instead. Bell. Oh yeah, I like that.
Huh?
I like that.
Off
Right finish.
Yeah, off the wrong foot with the right foot, but he got the shot off before anybody.
That's called a pro fundamental layup right there.
Good look ahead.
Walters loses control of that one. It finds its way to Maker as they push it up. Omar back. They'll work off that screen. Baker.
Ooh.
And a good shot there by Lowry. Eight points for Lowry here, and this one is Mustafa Tiem at the elbow. Robinson over to Bell.
Oh, he's
inside to Mustafa. Mustafa thought about going in. How about Kaman Maker being a little physical there? Good job. Budalaskis got to let it fly. And the offensive rebound given up by Trinity, and
big on big. I love that.
It's tough.
TM over.
Great defensive possession and give up the offensive rebound.
Yep.
That's a travel.
Oh my.
That's a travel. Nobody touched it. Nobody touched it. I didn't think anybody touched it.
I don't think anybody did. He just kind of chucked it up to himself there and caught it and knocked the three down.
Hey Chris. Yeah, replay of that last shot there. I'm not even sure that was a three. It was definitely a travel. I'd like to see that last play.
Trinity scored 19 points in the first half and got 19 in that quarter. They trailed by 9 at the half, and they trail by 9 now. So
yeah, I thought there was a shot attempt without it touched by the defender.
Well, he kind of went up and lost control, and then kind of took a step forward and caught it.
I thought he caught it first,
and then
then
shot
took a
it.
step forward. Yeah, I don't know. That was an odd sequence there. Nonetheless, the score stands 47-38.
Here we go.
Here's that replay. Now, don't call me crazy. Let's see.
We go. White D, you go, Blow. Come out, Blow.
Not visible there. It was behind the line, so it was a three. Didn't see the first half of it, but got that part right. So bag my part in there.
And it looks like it's going to be Trinity prep basketball, so make sure Greg takes note that he's getting the ball.
We on a roll over here today.
That's your ball, Greg.
It's still early.
That's your ball, Greg. He got it.
Yeah. Nobody pet the dog yet. That's coming, Jess. We're saving that for later.
Me and Jess last night, we must have seen 4 or 5 dogs. We never could. We're never within reach of one, though.
Oh, yeah. 47-38. Little snake action off the screen.
Butler.
Well, pull up is good.
The young man's never met a shot he didn't like, so you can't just run off and leave him.
Lob action, good finish. Robinson to Tiem.
Usually Robinson's on the other end of that. All right, right back at you, big man. I like it. It's all right. It's a good shot. I can live with that.
Yeah, this could be
Yep.
Foul there.
Maker got him. Didn't mean to. And you could just see Maker talking about the play before that. That was a back screen.
You know what's crazy? Maker may not be done growing. You're a baby of a voice he has at 7'2". Like, I'm serious. He may not be done growing. He's a young kid. He's an underclassman too, right?
Well, he's a senior. I don't know
Is
his
he a
age.
senior?
Yeah, he's
I'm
going to
thinking
St. John.
Mustafa's a junior.
Yeah, Tiam's the junior.
Good switch out.
But he was talking about that back screen and somebody having to switch. He didn't like his man getting that lob dunk.
Head up, head up. Move the ball. Get it out of there. Coming. Flat, stay in the middle.
Maker.
Well, you see him shoot that thing like a line drive coming down on the bucket. Still a good shot.
Yeah, I like to see him release it going up.
Mm-hmm.
And being 7'2", we don't know how that feels.
I
He
don't.
probably has the feeling like he is
Yeah.
shooting down into the basket when he's fully extended. Look, pick and roll action there.
Budalauskas to Duradola. Say that fast 3 times. Mustafa don't need to be out that high. Omar, he likes a corner. Well, that's a good rebound, almost. Butler.
Good block there by Tim.
Shot clock at 8.
Good hustle, guys. Good hustle.
He must have said somebody had possession of that because
good hustle by both white and blue.
both teams, yeah, diving and sprawling all over the place. And Babatunde going to be called for the foul. So Babatunde with the foul, Maker going to the line, shoot 2.
So Savo Drezic checks back into the game here for DME. That may be the first time I've said his full name in like a month. You know you're a good player when you just go by Savo. Yeah.
Elvis, you know. Oh my, that's not a good pass.
He was definitely not ready for that. 10-point game.
Oh my.
Come on, Maker. Say, dunk you very much.
8-point ball game.
I'm pulling out all the stops, Jess. I'm deep in my bag today.
Come on, EJ.
We got a foul on somebody here. Come on, maybe. Oh, nope, it's going to be on Omar.
Let's watch this replay here.
Come on, cleaning it up.
Mm-hmm.
Duradola to the free throw line.
So the and-one complete there. $11-point game. Give Trinity credit. They've played well. I mean, they haven't played a bad game. Wish a few more of these shots go down, but the hustle's been there, as you can see on that possession. And Mustafa Tiam throwing it down there.
Hitting the face again. Trinity's been able to answer with a bucket most times, and again this time. Baker. DME just can't separate. 9-10 right at that 9 at the half, led by 9 after 3. Good defense there by Baker.
2-on-1. How about this? Trinity can make some noise. 2 shots coming up here for Baker as he's headed to the line.
And that's good. Score some points with the clock stopped. Mustafa's been hit in the face 2 or 3 times here. The foul's going to be on Jamari Bell. Butler will shoot a couple. We mentioned in our open, the 14 has never beaten a 3.
As guards, I like what Greg is telling us. As guard, every free throw shot, you should be communicating something. Whether it's
talking,
reminding, whether it's instructing, who do you have?
Pick up.
Guards,
here's what
yeah,
we're in. Here's what we're in. Something.
There should never be silence, especially from the guard position, and definitely not on a dead ball.
And that's going to be a foul on Max inside, trying to guard Babatunde. And that's going to be 6 fouls on Max.
How about getting some pride in defense, Max? Thank you. What you think you want to do?
Salvo from the corner. Got it. Mid-range jumper. Salvo, a 3-level scorer. Got 11 now. 4 rebounds, 5 assists. DME back up 10.
Four minutes to go. Savo working off the screen. Pace, patience, shot, just off there. Robinson tries to get it back and can't get it to go. Again, missed layups and free throws for DME. Been an issue here in this one. I know they lead by 10, but it's got to be a concern. Robinson had that opportunity.
Maker with 15 rebounds in the ball game now.
Turnover here by Trinity.
Nice, nice.
And Robinson.
Jamari Bell with the good find. Didn't take him long to get off the floor, does it? Woo. That is a quick jump.
Here's Baker working with Baker. Yes, never mind. You see him palm that ball up for that rebound? So just
and that's going to be 14 fouls there on Trinity Prep.
What did he say? Oh, he's cramping? Okay.
It'll be 14 fouls for Trinity.
Who do you have? Who do you have? Who got missed?
One stop, White, one stop, one stop.
12-point ball game, just over 2.5 to go here. We've got the 2:15 and the 1:16 games coming up here tonight. Then 5 tomorrow. Good
2-on-1 here. Watch this pass.
Oh.
Watch this pass. Watch that finish.
Everybody was looking at Robinson.
Hey, listen. He petted that dog right there. You know what I'm saying? Some people call it pat the rock. Whatever you want to, however you want to interpret it, Jess. Jess might not make it to the banquet. She's up to 9 Savos.
Jess going to take a shot for every Savo? Uh-oh.
Of Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then she'll be first at the banquet because she'll be up all night with her espresso caffeine.
Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. It's 2 minutes, 14 seconds. It's So again, it's been a fun game to call.
Yeah,
that's one. But Trinity, they play hard. I know they trail here, but they've put up a fight.
And if folks are just joining us, we had a play-in game, our first one of the day, Chi Prep and Pace Academy. Pace winning that one 80-73. The good news is you won the play-in game. The bad news,
got Prolific.
You get Prolific Prep next. And Pace Academy, if you weren't with us, due to some flight and storm issues, 5 players in uniform. And hopefully those young guys that won the game against Chi Prep went back to the hotel, got some food and hydrated, because they'll take on the number 5 team in the country coming up at 8 o'clock tonight. Babatunde had a good ball game. I think everybody for DMEs after the first quarter has had a good ball game offensively. They were 6-6 after one here today. I'm really looking forward to some of the matchups tomorrow, partner. We've got some really good,
interesting,
kind of evenly matched, kind of.
Absolutely, we get into those 8 and 9 type matchups,
right?
Yeah.
Fort Erie taking on Accelerated Prep in our first game tomorrow. Bella Vista, Royal Crown, Utah Prep, Orangeville, Winston-Salem against DNA, and Balboa School, Colorado Prep, which I think is going to be a game of contrast tomorrow on that one. A team that likes to push and shoot threes against a team that loves to play defense. And Greg going to take his final timeout, trailing by 14 points with just under 47 seconds to go in the ball game.
Well, I want to invite you to follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, 10 Inch Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there as well. The Grind Session on X, 10 Inch Sports on X. Coming up after the game, we'll have an interview with the player of the game, Mikey.
Who's going to have
to bring us that?
Who's that going to be, maybe?
Babatunde has had a great game. 17 points, 7
5
to 12
rebounds,
on the field.
yeah.
Been solid.
Mustafa, 21 and 9.
First man is going to trap to get middle, meet your passes.
Salvo 10. Let's listen to Coach Matt.
Yeah, don't stand there. All right, meet your passes, take care of the ball. Late clock, listen. I want to get Salvo in a pick and roll with Mustafa. Late clock. Let's go. You're not allowed to shoot unless it's a wide open leg.
So again, clock management here being talked about for DME.
Trinity in some full court pressure.
Middle.
I'm going to say the hands all over him. That's going to be on Butler. And the play that Matt drew up is just not going to happen because of the free throws.
First free throw is good.
Salvo with 11 now. Babatunde going to check out. Really good ball game. Salvo going to come out. He's got 12 in the ball game. Walters will check in for him. And DME will advance. They're the 3 seed. They will take on the winner of that. Ooh, There's Chris Katenga.
Well, something slight at the rim.
So DME will take on the winner of the Winston-Salem DNA game tomorrow.
Ooh.
So second round matchup if everything
Don't
is
sleep
chalk.
on Winston-Salem.
No, I was going to say if everything's chalk, DME Winston-Salem, that could be a heck of a matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. So our score, 68-50 is going to be our final. And we'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up here in just a bit. This is the grind session.
Oh, you got another one at the end? Okay, double action. That is soft, ain't it? Oh my God, not the face. I got Big Mustafa with me. All right, 23 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. Good team performance. Okay team performance. I'm not going to.
You can do better.
Yeah, you can do better than that. So what's some of the things y'all need to do better?
I think I need to rebound better, box out better, and be physical with my matchup.
What about the team?
Yeah, I think we started the game a little bit sloppy, some turnovers, but we figured it out together and then finished the game the right way.
That's how you got to do it. Right now it's win or go home. Do y'all feel like, if you were playing against a Dream City that game, do you feel like y'all would have won?
I mean, we would have had some trouble, but I think
just with the performance y'all had that game.
Yeah, we're gonna have some trouble, but it depends on the team that we play. So
gotta fix the mistakes.
Gotta fix some mistakes. Yes, sir.
Mustafa Them, player of the game. Tell the people where you going, man.
I'm going to UCF.
Yeah, yes sir. University. Yo, yeah. He's shown progression all year. He's gotten better all year. All right, he's one of the most improved guys just throughout the year. All right, we know we do our most improved award from year to year, but just throughout this year, he's shown progression. He's shown maturity. I wouldn't be surprised, if that guy ends up as a league guy one day. Got to hit the gym, though. Scotty Shaver tapping me on the shoulder. All right, they got to get ready for a big game. We'll see what happens. It's the grind session.
Good. Good if it goes, and it does.